Our current main quest is Canny Crude. Help Sid survey Canny Valley by gathering crude oil samples from abandoned oil rigs. Can only be completed in a Desert or Thunder Route 99 zone. Collect oil samples in a Power 46 zone, 0 of 5. And there's some dialogue to this one that I believe was in the previous episode, but let's just replay that.
So, Miss Ray, my friend Lars told me you're the one I should ask for help.
Oh, you don't have to call me Miss Ray. You can just call me Ray, or whatever you want. I love nicknames too, like Ready Ray, or Radar, or like Sweet Lady Ray. Not that, just, I mean, that'd be okay, but...
Did I, catch you at a bad time?
Yes! Beep, boop, bop, I'm updating. It causes beep, bop, this to happen.
Not a problem at all. I need help finding ancient organic samples to study.
Samples, yeah.
And I was thinking maybe you could help with that.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the video feed. I think I'll be able to keep it together if it's just your voice.
Sure thing.
Okay, I'm back. Sounds like you want to find oil, am I right?
You know it.
Done. Okay, Commander. You help Sid find oil, and I'll power through this rock star crush I've got going on. Then it occurs to me, Sid is still connected. Sid, if you're there, say nothing. Let me live in a world where you may be already hung up. So thoughtful. You're only making it worse.
We need to go to Desert or Thunder Route 99 zones to collect some oil samples. Now, if I'm not mistaken, doing these in desert zones is a better choice about most of the time. That being said, I'm not seeing great options besides the Deliver the Bomb that we played last time. And for those wondering, this is recorded about 5 minutes after the previous episode. Resupply will give me a lot of opportunities to have to explore the map. Did he really spawn inside the building? That's so funny. Okay. Okay, yeah, hold on. Resupply might not have been the most clever choice because 10 minutes is not a whole lot of time to explore and find 5 things while maintaining the fact that I still have to harvest things and I'm not an Outlander and I don't have anti-material charge and a good farming loadout. And why did I think this was a good idea? Over here we've got our one oil rig here, and we basically just destroy these. I don't remember if it drops one or if it can drop multiple, but we will see in the 20 minutes it takes to break these. One oil sample, that's lovely. That just further shows how long it's going to take to do these. So we need to find 5 of those and break them.
What if this wasn't the first time the storm came?
Is that an oil rig? That is an oil rig. I do need to try to keep track of exploring to find these, but then also ensuring that I can get at least 50 items destroyed. Thankfully, Resupply doesn't have the weird, like, has to be X amount of trees, X amount of rocks, X amount of cars, all that stuff. Doesn't have that anymore, so that does kind of benefit in this case, and in general, because it does make Resupply a better mission. I thought that was an oil rig, but it's a construction vehicle, so not what I'm looking for. A lot of these I think are going to be on the outer like edges of the map, I think. I think I've genuinely found both of the oil rigs that are on this map already, and that there's not going to be another one. Yeah, guess who didn't get all of the oil samples because I only found 2 oil rigs within that whole 10-minute mission. On the other hand, I guess I completed a daily quest, but like I said, I don't care. Within the 10 minutes of a resupply mission, I only found 2 oil samples. That being said, that's not that surprising. The oil rigs that you need to destroy for this quest, they do genuinely feel like they're very scattered. Like you're not gonna find. I don't believe you're gonna find an area that has like a lot of those oil rigs. I feel like the majority of desert or thunder route zones probably have between 1 to 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky throughout the entire zone. Okay, welcome to Thunder Route 99 zone. Let's see if we have any better luck with finding the oil rigs. I would love to find 3. I don't think I'm gonna find 3. I'm expecting 1 to 2, like realistically, and then I'll probably just back out. If I find 2, then I'll probably just back out, find 1, carry on from there. Does look like we've got 1 here, and you know they are kind of on these outer areas of the map, but never near. Like, I don't think you can ever find a lot of them together.
What happened to Ray? I don't understand what you're saying at all. Still got nothing. But, thanks for the oil.
Okay, we've got another one here. That's a great sign so far because I haven't explored all that much of the zone. Barely barely half.
Give myself back. Okay, conversation over.
We need 1 more oil rig, and we have a bit more of the map that we haven't really been to yet. I'm wondering if building up is going to give me any advantage in this case. I want to assume no, because it's very likely I'm not going to find a damn thing. But, I mean, I guess I'm not that high up, so it's like, yeah, I'm not going to see anything. What is that? That's a building. I guess it's not like I would be able to really see anything that's way down there, but that's already where I've been, so I mean, it's not going to be there. No, I need to be focusing on the areas that I haven't been to already.
Thanks again for your help. See you soon.
We've got an atlas in a spot I don't like, and we also didn't get the last oil sample. We need just 1 more, and I haven't found it. You know what that means? Guess who's back in resupply, which really just makes this a full, like, crude oil sample, like, goose chase, and going in a damn circle, only to end up back where we kind of started, in a way. Either way, it kind of feels like I've been finding, like, 2 oil samples, like, per mission, which is a little annoying considering I need 5 and not 6. So basically my goal is, let's just see if I can find 1, right? And then I'll actually play out the mission properly and just farm because, you know, it doesn't help to get the crafting materials since I'm going to have a lot of Storm Shield building to do later on through Storm Shield defenses 2 through 6 and the future ones after that. And it's going to really help to already have a lot of these materials like on hand for this. Oh, there's one. I literally saw the icon appear on the map. So this is the last one that we need. Our last oil sample after this big goose chase. I'm probably going to title this video like something about goose chase for the oil samples. I don't know yet.
Hi.
Hey, I really need your help looking at these samples. Can I make an observation?
That I have a big dumb crush on you and it's making me weird? Yeah, I noticed. Real great. Real fun for me.
You're close. I think you have a big dumb crush on the guy on the steel wool poster.
Well, duh.
That ain't me.
I know. I guess it's just nice to think about something other than the end of the world, you know?
can't relate to that, but I understand. But get to know me, and I promise you, I'm not that great.
Sounds like a plan. Until then, I can't be held responsible for basically anything.
We've got a deal.
Honestly, I guess the concept and idea behind steel wool, like, and in Save the World is actually kind of very interesting writing. I don't know. There's something I like about the idea of like, a rock band that's also doing like they're all scientists and doing all this like environmental and storm related studying kind of stuff. We do have all of our oil samples, so now we just need to keep farming to get all of the uh, mission related stuff done. Yeah, we've got a standard, I guess, level 2 loot, I think it was. Danger in the Mist, that's like mist monster eliminations.
So, what's the
And
deal
their
with the
main quest.
samples?
Don't get excited, but there are trace elements of storm corruption in the samples.
What?
It could just be contamination, or maybe the storm is leaching into the soil, which seems panic-worthy.
Or it could be proof that this has happened before.
If that's true, if humanity faced down the storm before and won, maybe the answer to how they did it is out there.
Okay, well, it's a shame I don't know how much of each of these things that I have at this moment, but considering I ran out of Pure Drops of Rain recently, and then bought some from the shop with gold, I should probably just get the Drops of Rain.
Home base? Come in, home base! I need help!
Hello, Dennis. What probably totally weird thing can we help you with?
I've been inspired by all the great science you're doing. So I started doing my own research. I need more samples, and where you are, there's a lot of them.
I'm rooting for cacti, but expecting something worse.
Bones.
Any particular type of bones, or just bones?
I trust your judgment on this.
Okay, so apparently later we're going to be collecting bones for Dennis. That's not a today thing, but we will get a legendary trap from that, which is kind of cool. I will grab this Malachite one-shot out of the research. And this already does have water element on it. So hey, maybe I'll probably recycle that later or do something funny with it. Once we finish this quest on the next episode, we will actually be starting page 3, which will bring us pretty close to Canny Valley Defense 2.